Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina at Melvin's Barbecue. I'm really hungry and I'm looking forward to this place. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I want some ribs. Don't go away.
Okay, so I got a salad with brisket. Brisket looks nice and yummy and juicy and nice and chunky. And the salad, I got mixed greens, tomatoes, egg, cheese. There's some cucumber in there and good old onion. And I got some ranch dressing to go with it.
That's about a 3-day salad, right?
Yeah, at least leftovers.
Is that the small or the large?
Large.
That's a
large
big salad. Are you going to eat all that?
Oh God, no.
I don't think you will.
No.
If you don't want all that brisket, I know somebody that might want it.
No, because I
Okay.
can eat that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fix my salad, but first we're gonna see what Angelo thinks of his.
So I'm at a barbecue place. I'm not going to get a salad. I'm going to get barbecue, okay? So check out my plate, all right? So what we got here, got some baked beans that came very highly recommended. I was torn. They have a lot of signs. I was torn between my second side, and the girl recommended the baked beans, so I'm going to trust her on that. She did also say the coleslaw was good. I did get to try the coleslaw. She let me try a little sample of it beforehand, and the coleslaw is very good. And then I got the half a rack, which comes with 6 bones. As you can see, actually it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there you know how to count. The 6 bones. These are the Carolina ribs. They do look very meaty. They look very smoky. Let's see how easy they pull apart. If I can do it with a fork.
Plastic fork.
A plastic fork, no less, and yes, it does come apart with a fork. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to try this with. Let me take a bite. Let me take a bite real quick, all right, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah, the barbecue place, I'm having a salad. I still ordered barbecue, but it just goes on a salad. Those ribs look really, really good.
The ribs are good. They are smoked very well. Seasoned very well. They have about 7 or 8 different types of sauces. In fact, let me tell you what they have real quick. The sauces that you can choose from.
Alabama white sauce.
That's one. They have Golden Secret, a Southern Red, a Sweet Red, a Spicy Golden Secret, a Frank's Buffalo Sauce, Alabama White Sauce, and a South Carolina Vinegar Sauce. That's a lot of sauces to choose from, but right now, they're good without any sauce. I might dip it just to see how the sauce tastes. But right now, we're gonna dive in and eat because I really want to eat these beans before they get cold. Don't go away. We got more to come. All right, Leah, so it looks like you've dug in a little bit to the salad and the brisket and the dressings. What are your first impressions?
It's very fresh. That was my first impression.
That's a good word to have when you're eating a salad.
Yeah, well, it wasn't wilting and gross. It was cold. It was good. Everything was fresh. These salads are already made. So it's not like you can order what you want on that. I'm sure if you can't eat a certain thing, I'm sure they can make one for you. But these are pre-made salads. And the meat does come on the side, which is nice because now I don't have hot meat on the cold salad.
Oh, good.
Which is great.
Very good.
So I can eat what I want. If I want the brisket separate, I can eat that separate. The Alabama white sauce, I have eaten some of that. But the brisket does not need any sauce whatsoever. It's good, it's juicy, it's fatty, it's perfect.
And what about that sample you were talking about?
Oh yes, the manager brought a sample of our smoked jalapeno cheddar sauce.
And why did we get that?
We got it because you're wearing a fancy shirt.
Yeah, the manager said he liked my shirt, so they brought out some sausage and some brisket. For us to
Yes,
yeah,
so I was
really
ready
nice
to dive into that.
Yeah.
So, but everything was very good, so I'm very happy. And leftovers for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, so you see, I've eaten some of my food. A little bit of fat on here, but that's typical with the Carolina ribs, so that's not a big deal. Baked beans are really good. The lady at the front counter was not lying about that. The baked beans are very good. Of course, I've already told you the coleslaw is good. I have a couple ribs left over. I'm probably going to box these up and take these back to the hotel. But overall, everything's been great. It's the only negative I have. I mean, really, the only negative about the entire experience, I'm going to be honest with you, is probably the sweet tea. The sweet tea is just really bad.
Not good?
Not at all. It's not good at all. And they actually had 2 sweet tea dispensers up there, and I took half of a cup of one dispenser. I tasted it because I wanted to see how it tasted, and it wasn't that spectacular. So I went ahead and took the other half of the cup out of the other dispenser, and that didn't help it out at all. So we got some more stuff to talk about in final thoughts. So what we'll do is we'll get you out in the car and we'll go ahead and go over everything with you. So don't go away. All right, guys, we are back in the vehicle. We are going to do our final thoughts on Melvin's barbecue. I'm going to let you go first.
Me?
You.
I'm me.
You go first.
So Melvin's has been in business for 80 years.
A long time.
For a long time. They have 2 locations. We're in we're in South Carolina. We travel. I forget where we are. Every day I forget. I do. Have to have my marker. Anyways, I got the salad, the large salad with the brisket. Now, like I said, it comes on the side, which is great. Everything was fresh. All the salad was fresh, cold, which is a plus. The brisket was perfect. It was hot. It was juicy. It was fatty. It was everything brisket should be.
Okay.
It was. It was perfect.
It was. I know.
Yes. And our little side dish of sauce. It was a jalapeno cheddar. And it was a little spicy. I don't think you had any.
I did not have any of that.
It was a little spicy. The sauces are made in house. So I have the Alabama white sauce. It was very good. Different flavor than at home, but it was very good. It's made, fresh.
You look like you look like you were enjoying it.
Ate maybe a third. I'm full. I have the rest for tomorrow.
Home. Yep, brought the rest home.
Yep. What do you think of yours?
I did the ribs. I did the baked beans. I did the coleslaw, and baked beans were on point. No, they weren't sweet, but they had a really good flavor to them. I'm usually partial to the sweeter baked beans, but they were not sweet. So, but they were still really good. Coleslaw was already good. I already got the sample before we ordered our food because I was going to use that as one of my sides. But I didn't want to waste a side on something if I really didn't care for it. So they were nice enough and generous enough to let me try a little sample of it. And coleslaw was really good. Ribs. So this restaurant is really known for mustard-based sauces. It's supposed to be really well known here in South Carolina for a mustard-based sauce. You said 80 years? 80, that's a long time to be in business doing barbecue. I'm not a mustard-based sauce person. And I know out there you're going to say, well, you should have tried it, you should have tried it. I'm already in my head, I'm not going to like it. So I just didn't. I tried I think it was the Carolina red sauce is what we had. Is that what it was?
I don't know what you had.
I think it was the Carolina red sauce is the one I tried. And, to be honest, the ribs did not need any sauce on them. So I dipped maybe every other bite, every 2 bites, I dipped it in some sauce. But the ribs were smoked enough and seasoned enough, you really didn't need any sauce on them. The coleslaw was good. Baked beans were good. Everything was good except for one thing. One thing.
What was that?
The sweet tea. The sweet tea, and you knew that already.
I did.
She's trying to pretend like she didn't know, like she's all spotting it or something. It was the sweet tea. The sweet tea was not good at all. It wasn't sweet at all. It just didn't have a good flavor to it. So that is, for a restaurant, that's the only negative. I guess that's not too bad, right? Should we just do an overall rating? All right, so let's go ahead and rate this bad boy. Why don't you go first? You can do individual or?
I'll do individual.
Okay.
So the salad was your biggest 6 salad. So I'll get a 3. I mean, it was nothing. It was just lettuce, cheese. Everything was fresh. It was good. The brisket, I will give a 5 because the brisket was perfect.
Brisket was really good. I did try.
No sauce needed. I did taste the sauce, but no sauce needed. What did you think of the brisket? Did you like it?
Yeah, the brisket was good.
Yeah, it was. And that's a 5 for the brisket.
There you go. Okay. I'm going to do mine as a whole, the whole thing. So it's going to be the baked beans, the ribs, and the coleslaw. I'm going to probably do about a 4 for everything. 4, maybe a 4 plus for everything. It was all really good. The only thing I give a 1 to is the sweet tea because it really wasn't good at all. The service was impeccable. The girl behind the counter, did you get her name?
I don't want to butcher it. I don't know.
She mentioned it, but she kind of talked really kind of quick, and so I really didn't catch what it was. It's not a sit-down restaurant where you get a server that comes to you and you order your food. It's a counter restaurant, so you go up to the counter, and when you go in, you look at the menu, you pick what you want, they take your money, and then you go sit down, and then they bring it out to you when it's done. And
they're quick.
And there's, I couldn't even, I was trying to take photos inside, and the lady was already coming out with the food. It's like, it was that fast. Yeah. So, and it was all good. It was all hot. It was all really, really good. They have desserts too. I know they have some desserts, banana pudding.
It looked good.
It looked really good, but I was so full just from the small amount that I ate. I think I was more excited about it than anything. But it was overall, it was good. I would definitely say if you're in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, coming through, go to Melvins. They mustard base is the primary. If you're into that, you might want to try their sauces. They do have other sauces available to try. It doesn't cost anything extra. They give you little cups like you would do for ketchup at Wendy's or something. Little cups, and you put all the sauces that you want in the cups. So, but that's it. What else you got?
That's it.
All right. If you've been there, let me ask you, if you've been there, make sure you let me know in the comments. Let me know what you got and what you thought of it as well. And if you got this far in the video, if you could give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that. And thumbs up, I'd appreciate that. And thumbs up, I'd appreciate that. There we go. Boy, oh boy.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long something. And if you're not a subscriber yet, if you just kind of stumbled upon the video, just because, hey, we're going to Melvin's, we want to see what the other people thought. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you could maybe hit that subscribe button, I'd greatly appreciate that. It helps support me, it helps support the channel, and I greatly appreciate that. Anything else for you?
That's it.
All right, we thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Hey guys, just a little quick add-on. I know we forgot to talk about the price of the food, and I apologize for that. We had both worked about a 10 plus hour shift at a convention. So by the time we got done working that and getting to the restaurant, we were both very tired and very hungry. So we kind of forgot about the price, and I apologize. But I do have a copy of the receipt. You can take a look at that. And you can see for all of our food, her meal, my meal, plus the one drink was just under $45. And it was, like I said, it was a really good deal. It actually ended up being about 2.5 meals each for us. We were able to stretch the food out for about 2.5 times, 2 meals and then like a little snack. So for $45, it was a really good deal, and because the food was really, really good, except for the sweet tea. Also, they do have a military discount, so if that's something that would apply to you, definitely let them know that, and they will also apply a military discount to you. 100% recommend stopping there if you're in the neighborhood, if you're in the area. Really good food, really good people, a good staff. It was a good time overall. So I apologize for forgetting the information about the price, but now we're caught up and we can move on. So thank you so much again for watching. I hope you like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you in the next video.